What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video. Now today we gotta tap into this story, and I ain't gonna cap, bro. I used to be watching these type of videos, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It'd be 2 o'clock in the morning. You know how you just get to scrolling and finding different shit. That's how I found this guy in the first place. I ain't seen him or watched none of his videos in a while, but that's nor here nor there. Make sure y'all lock in with your boy. Make sure y'all check in with me, tap in with me. All channel links is down in the description. And with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get into this video on Nikocado Avocado.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead.
This has been the greatest social experiment I've come to know. Certainly the greatest social experiment my entire life.
This has been the greatest social experiment for my entire life.
What the hell?
It's alluring, it's compelling, it's gripping to bear witness, to observe all these unwell, unbalanced, disoriented beings.
It's alluring, it's compelling, it's gripping to observe all these unwell, disoriented beings
roam the internet in search of stories, in search of ideas, of conflict, of rivalries.
Roam the internet in search of stories, ideas, rivalries, where they feel encouraged and engaged, where they involve themselves with
where people develop a distinctive desire for direct engagement, where people feel involved with the stories and therefore become product of influence.
Stories and become a product of influence. Thirsty for distraction from time unspent, spoiling their minds, yet stimulating them at the same time.
Bro, this shit feel like if y'all ever watch like them superhero movies when they end up getting caught by the villain, and the villain think he finna do something, like you know what I'm talking about. Like, let's say Batman going against the Joker and Batman get locked up or some shit. This is the type of shit that the Joker would say in the next scene. Like, bro, who the fuck this nigga think he is? What is going on?
It's brilliant. And it's dangerous.
Spoiling their minds while stimulating them at the exact same time. It's brilliant, but it's also dangerous.
So I am the villain.
What the fuck? I told y'all.
Because I've made myself one.
He looked anorexic. No, he looked healthy, but like.
Now it seems this year always has some kind of new plot twist to throw.
To look like that nigga look like it looked weird, bro.
But for once, it seems like something I've actually predicted has happened and have always suspected was the case. The mukbang YouTuber Nikocado Avocado has tricked the vast majority of the internet with his weight gain and weight loss journey. Now, to anyone who isn't familiar with Nick, he's a YouTuber, streamer, and internet personality who is well known for his years of doing mukbang content, eating excessive amounts of food for all of the internet to view and enjoy. However, Nick had, through his time making this content, had began to gain weight rapidly, and eventually he reached the point of textbook obesity, affecting his organ health and even his motor skills. And with Nick's problematic and dramatic personality, this caused him to gain an audience of people who hate watched his content, blowing him up vastly. And so he played it up, arguing,
"Bro, what? 2 full pizzas, tater tots, Taco Bell, chicken, KFC, Sonic." I don't know what that stuff is right there in them foils. I want to say it's chicken. And McDonald's fries, nigga.
His partner on stream, bringing fellow mukbangers on, and of course, plenty of videos of him eating thousands and thousands of calories of fast food. And of course, outbursts after outburst in that titular tight red shirt. Now on the surface, Nick was a fat, greedy man baby. However, it goes so much deeper than that. You see, years ago, Nick had planned this entire arc of persona. The weight gain, the dramatics, the decline of his health, and of course, the internet gradually growing to hate him. What? Whether it was for the fame or the money, or perhaps and likely both, he planned this out. You see, originally Nick was a raw vegan. The man was 110 pounds soaking wet, as thin as a pin back in the day. And yet, suddenly, he had gained a lot of weight, eating food that was very much not vegan. Initially, his channel was for the purpose of eating vegan food for mukbangs. However, as the excessive gluttonous and over-the-top nature of mukbang and probably the way over-topness on YouTube had trended so much in the 2010s, two did this. So Nick grew both in weight and subscriber count rapidly, and he dashed his veganness to the side to take part in the trending community. It makes no sense for someone like Nick, who has been a vegan for years. This is his lifestyle. This is how he enjoys to live his life, to suddenly pig out for no reason and start eating literally anything. I've seen vegans start to throw a little bit of fish in their diet or whatever, but to 360 to eating tens of thousands of calories of fast food in one sitting is a little crazy for no reason. He advocated strongly against the use of animal products and the consumption of animals, so for him to just 180 very intensely like this is out of character. And he turned in top 100 animal consumers of the 2020s and 2010s, most definitely. He was obviously foolish to believe that nobody would catch on. In reality, no one did catch on. Nick was always 2 steps ahead.
2 steps ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead.
Please don't play this shit again, bro.
Ahead. I am always 2 steps ahead.
Yeah, he really do.
Let me break it down here. The growing viewer base of the extreme mukbang scene, combined with Nick's natural ability to play such an unlikable character, or just be unlikable, made the perfect machine. That iconic tight red shirt, the over-top production, and of course thousands of dollars of fast food. He had made the perfect machine to generate thousands of dollars of video, as well as keep his viewers coming back for more. In whole time, everyone ate it up, literally. Controversy after controversy was perfect for Nick. And I had already knew this because years ago Nick had uploaded a clip circulating, him belting exactly what he talked about in his newest videos, nearly word for word. Chubby Nick, just to be repeated years later by Skinny Nick. Well, not years, months. I knew it. He was always 2 steps ahead. Because seemingly, or magically, he returned. Skinny as a pin once again. Where mere months ago, he was massive, both in size and attention. Nick had been uploading mass pre-recorded media, meaning he pre-recorded videos for those months where he was active in the mukbang community and uploaded them while he started his weight loss journey. And apparently, he had probably recorded about 2 years worth of content.
Damn.
Meaning, Nick, the entire time that he was getting dragged into new controversies and people were making fun of him and hate watching him and talking about how his body was deteriorating, in reality, had already planned to fix everything. He had perfectly executed his plan down to the T at the peak of his hate.
Right? Okay, cool, boom. Now that he done came out, he back skinny, he fooled the internet, this, that, and the third. So what is he gonna do now? Is he gonna continue making mukbangs? Is he gonna blow back up again for the people who didn't see it the first time? What's the plan now?
He comes back skinny, and nobody can say anything. He undertook a rapid weight loss journey under the course of anywhere between 2 years and 7 months. Whether he took a legit route or turned into an Ozempic demon is neither here nor there to me. He returned skinny. After years of his insanity within the mukbang community, he was really playing an elaborate character the entire time, to the point where he caused himself permanent organ damage, lived as an obese person, watched his body change, ate probably throw up levels of food, probably food he wouldn't even never want to touch his entire life, and forced obesity on himself for years, all for a character. And all I have to say is, that might just be Eisen level. Not only did he lose all of the weight, but he reaped the full benefits of remaining big. Primarily the money and viewership, he dominated the mukbang space from behind the scenes. He might be Madara. He might just be Madara. He's like the Akatsuki of mukbang content. He's got it. In reality, while everybody thought he was jamming his face full of thousands of calories of food, he was water fasting.
Wait. Hold on, he's gonna get into something, but even though this is like the healthy version of him, he looks weird. I guess it's because you got that image of him when he's big, and maybe he growing some hair out on his face or something.
While everybody thought he was jamming his face full of thousands of calories of food, he was water fasting and chomping down on nothing sandwiches, which is utter insanity.
What?
And the internet still doesn't believe it. In fact, they're even more confused than before. They think that the videos that he uploaded of him being 2 steps ahead were recorded years ago when he was still skinny. People genuinely can't tell if Nick has undergone a weight loss journey and is skinny in the modern day right now, or if Nick had pre-recorded the content when he was skinny, got fat, and then uploaded it and is currently still fat. That is insane.
What, nigga?
But there are videos of skinny him doing current dance trends and seeing people in public, and truthfully, this is nuts to believe that. In reality, Nick bamboozled about 95% of the internet. Unless you saw the video of him talking about how he was 2 steps ahead from years ago, and you remembered it, like I did, then you were not bamboozled. You were probably expecting this to happen, because doesn't it seem a little crazy how everything seemed to have planned out this way? I personally was never an enjoyer of mukbang content, or Nick as a creator. But as a creator, I have to head nod. This was both unexpected and well thought out.
No,
Hats off to Nick.
God damn, man. That nigga had me fooled for sure. I thought he was a big back. I ain't gonna cap. I probably was watching this in like high school or something. But nah, this is nuts. I ain't gonna lie. This is insane. With that being said, man, y'all get in that comment box. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this video. I think he was capping, bro. There's no way you knew that was going on. There's no way that you knew that he was doing this and he was flogging. Like, I definitely thought he was just a big back dude whose life was spiraling out of control. And so was the relationship stuff and all that stuff fake too? Like, I don't know. So with that being said, man, it's your boy Key checking in, checking out. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gone.